lion who's in the water, and he's like, he's not really a good swimmer. It's not his environment. So it's like in this environment, they were laughing at you. Oh, you're not a good swimmer. So you felt like, oh, I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
But then when you got to the jungle, you realized, nigga, I'm the king of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy how the environment, you're the same, but the environment you in, you blossom in this environment. In this environment, you were demonized or looked down on. You just realize this with success. A lot of times you starting off a channel and people laughing at you, or, oh, this nigga's corny, or this nigga's this. And then once it blows, now all of a sudden, I always knew he was gonna make it, or oh, he's such a hard worker, or oh, this and that. And now the whole narrative changes.
What's good,
but it's
YouTube?
like,
it's your boy Trev, and I'm back with another video. I'm back at the crib. I just finished going for a run because my car still in the shop. So I have the weekend to myself for once. I took my overtime, and now I'm back at the crib, and I worked out, and now I'm just cleaning up my apartment a little bit, preparing my room for the stream setup. But I wanted to make this quick video for y'all because I'm bored, and I also had something very important to talk about, which is work-life balance and why you should have a life outside of work. Because, bro, I'm not gonna lie, at my job, bro, people have no life outside of work. They always want to talk about work, even when we're all hanging out. They always think everything revolves around work, and they just gossip and do all this stuff around work. And I'm the type of individual, right, to where I have a life outside of work. I'm not going to hold you. I got a girl. I got friends. I got video games to play. I got all these different hobbies and things going for myself. So when I see people constantly dumb themselves down to just default to talking about work, it gets me mad because, there's so much life to live, and it's all outside of our 9 to 5 because, we can all do different things besides just work, because we're not Rihanna. We're not Rihanna, bro. And, we can all hit the gym. We can all find new hobbies. The internet and every resource is at our disposal. We can learn new things. We can get new books. And there's just so much more to talk about than just work, bro. And I'm getting frustrated at my job because everybody at work, they don't want to handle business, but they want to be like my friend or whatever, right? And it's annoying to the point where I'm like, bro, I'm here to make money. I'm cool with y'all or whatever. I'll take y'all number down. I'll kick it with you if I think you're cool or whatever. But bro, at the end of the day, let's handle business. And then we can be friends later. And that's just the type of mentality I'm on because, I got a girl, I got bills to pay, I got fitness goals to achieve, I got my things with the Air Force and Space Force going on, and I just don't have time for foolishness and just being stuck in a box, bro. And a lot of people, that's their problem, yo. They get stuck in a box, and then it makes no difference because, bro, I've been taking overtime the last 3 weeks, right? And I looked at my check, right? And my check is barely any different. And I thought to myself, bro, I wasted not all my life, but I wasted 3 weeks of my life where I could have been doing something more significant, something more suiting to myself just for a little bit of extra money, and it made no difference. But other people were like, oh man, well, we're glad to have you here, this, and that. And I'm like, man, screw all that, bro. I want to do my own thing. That's all well and dandy, but I got better things to do than to be at this job doing this, and that. But I do like my job. I'm good at my job, but it's like there's more to life than just work. Because I was talking to one of my coworkers who I'm really cool with, and a lot of them don't like her, and we were just having an intelligent conversation, right? We were talking about books, we were talking about psychology and things of that nature, right? And people had to butt in and say, oh, bro, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing this. I'm like, how you gonna tell me what I could do and as a grown man? I'm like, bro, miss me with that. Why don't you mind your business instead of worrying about what I'm doing? And, me and this person, we talk outside of work, so it's like, it don't even matter. But it's like, it's annoying to see people so obsessed with work to the point where they'll sell their souls and take moral routes that they don't have. But sorry, guys. But that's why it's so important to have a life outside of work, because you can't let that stuff consume you. Because you'll find that your energy changes when you have things going on outside of work. Because you could have a terrible day at work and then a great day outside of it. And I was watching because I really rock with these guys, but I was watching the Minorities podcast, and they were talking about how basically you could be the lowest rung at your job. You could be treated with disrespect. You have to play your role as like a smaller person or a person who's less than at the job because you don't have the rank. But you could be outside and you could be knocking chicks down. You could be doing all this good stuff. But they when you're at work, you got to do things differently, and you got to operate differently, and you got to just expand to the level that you want to be in life. And I learned a lot of game from that because it's helping me navigate work, because I'm like, people always be in my business to the point where I get frustrated and mad. But then I realize they're projecting that insecurity that power that they don't have outside of work onto work. And it's like they use that to ego trip and power trip. But my message to you as my viewers is to have a life outside of work. Like, get you a girlfriend, touch grass, find you a hobby, do anything you got to do to not just be consumed by work. Because you'll find that when you just think about work 24/7, you get no bitches, bro. You get no bitches, you have no fun, and it sucks the fun out of life. Pause. But it's like, but you guys got where I was going there. But you always want to do things to the point where you're satisfied with your life. Because you can do anything you want in this life. If you want abs, you can have abs. Just work out. If you want to learn something, get a book. Take a class, do different things. And you shouldn't just limit your time to your 8, 10, 12 hours at work. You have all that time in between. You might miss a little bit of sleep, but do what you want to do and build compound interest. If y'all know what that means build interest over time on your investment, which means invest in yourself, build on yourself, and watch the results pay dividends. That was just me showing a little bit of my business knowledge. But I just want to give y'all some game, tell y'all to have work, like aspirations outside of work, aspirations outside of people's expectations and perceptions, and just basically do things differently, bro. Have a life outside of work, because you don't want to be these miserable 20-year at a job people or these gossipy people that just every time you do something, they're all up in your business. But I just wanted to talk about that because a lot of people get it twisted, and I'm not one of those people. I could give a about work. I carry myself like a professional, but at the end of the day, if I rock with you, I rock with you. And once work ends, I'm Trevor at the end of the day. I take my uniform off, I wear my chains, I be myself, and, I did what I had to do. I earned a day's pay, and that's all there is to it. All that other stuff is unnecessary. So, I'll be cooling, right now, I'm just chilling at the crib, not much to do. Probably gonna play some NCAA, make me some food, and just chill out, basically, because, I finished the overtime. I'm not gonna be doing that for a while, so. I got some time to myself. I'm gonna get this stream popping. Hopefully by November before I leave, because bro, I've been procrastinating, but I finally got that time that I want. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and then I'm just gonna get y'all the content y'all deserve. But anyway, I'm out. Y'all have a great day. Y'all stay blessed. There's more to come. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. It's gonna be about the Lil Durk situation, and I just wanted to discuss that because I've been listening to Lil Durk since I was in high school in 2012, and I got a lot of thoughts on that. But anyway, y'all have a great day, and y'all take care.